All right, round 2 versus Nate Anderson. Oh, what was that? Oh my God, I broke my back.
Let's get it on.
All right, y'all, here we go with this bull. You know what? I can't cuss within the first 15, 20 seconds or something like that. But you know what I'm trying to say. Please continue on down this goofball road of being a combine and pro day slurper. I want everybody in the top 9 picks to pass on Jalen Carter. That's what I want. I want just severe negativity so he can go to my Philadelphia Eagles at the number 10 pick and wreck shop on the NFL next to Jordan Davis and playing in front of Nakobe Dean and the wealth of talent that we'll have outside on the edges with Hassan Reddick, Josh Sweat, and these guys. Come on, you guys can't be this goofy. Actually, I believe you can be this goofy. There's a reason why people care about combines and pro days. They never played football. There's no football going on at combines and pro days. I couldn't care less about either one of them. I use stuff like that as a tool to confirm stuff. They're affirmations of stuff that I watch playing football. Jalen Carter plays football better than everyone else. Point blank, period. You guys got to stop the goofy shit. So people are talking about this right here. My man going through these drills, and I can't really show it because ESPN and all these guys, man, they be straight fraudulent claiming people's videos. 1 second of showing something on ESPN, and they get the revenue from your entire video. This shit is goofy. But my man going through the combine drills right here, you see him right here dipping it low. You can see the bendability, flexibility, and everything like that, right? And then my man looking tired as all get out. He's stripping down each rep, right? After each rep, he's stripping, right? He was down to his skivvies. He was, my man, I'm not gonna lie, he was down to his skivvies. There's no doubt about that right there. He was visibly tired, right? Listen, that's what they wanted. They were pushing this man to the point of exhaustion. He didn't go to the combine. He has character concerns. Right, he was street racing. He has character concerns. He lied in a tough situation. Right, he's the only person to ever have done that. Right, come on, man. What are we doing here, man? So yeah, he was doing that, coming around right there, and he's visibly tired. He's got his hands on his shorts, right, and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? He's dropping it to the ground and all this and that. But look, they're pushing him to the point of exhaustion. He is the only defensive tackle amongst a bunch of guys who are light in the loafers. Nolan Smith is running drills with him. Nolan Smith weighs 238 pounds at a combine. That means he probably bulked up to get to that weight. He lose weight and you going through real practices and stuff in the sun. Nolan Smith's probably weighing 235 pounds. Robert Bill, 245 pound plus, right? Up to 250 or something like that. They had, I couldn't for the life of me figure out who this one cat was. I was like, man, who the hell is this? I was like, man, he looks so familiar. Then it dawned on me. I'm like, that's Jaden Hunter. I covered him in high school. And I remember talking to this cat. We were joking with him at a combine when I worked at Rivals. We were like, man, you sure you don't want to be a safety or wide receiver? He was the thinnest cat I ever seen playing football out there in the trenches. He was with big guys and shit like that. I looked it up. My man weighs 240 pounds. He's 6'2", 240. Jalen Carter's only like 6'2 and a half, 6'3". He's virtually the same height as all these outside linebackers that he's working with. But they're having him do those type of drills. Where are the other interior defensive linemen for him to be compared against? They don't dare. They want to push him to the point of exhaustion and see if he can work through it, right? That's cool, right? That's what you're supposed to do. But what the hell does that have to do with playing football? They had him sprinting, right? He's sprinting with Robert Bill and Nolan Smith. This is what you look at right here. Look at Nolan Smith's little bitty legs right there, right? His little bitty ass legs. Look at Jalen Carter. Look how this dude is built. You don't want a dude like this in the interior portion of your defensive line. Look at his calf muscles. This shit is incredible. Look at his frame, right? You usually expect guys over 300 pounds to have a big, huge gut, right? I was surprised at how lean he actually is. For somebody over 300 pounds and not overly tall, 6'2.5", 6'3", or whatever they measured him at, how he's just has that frame to be a disruptive force on the inside. Like, you got to look at the frame and shit like that, man. This guy is an athletic marvel. Like, what are we doing? I was looking at stuff that I could take to the football arena, right, from stuff like this. Look at the change of direction. Look at that. It's tighter than Nolan Smith. This guy can change directions with the best of them. Watch how he sticks his foot in the ground and comes flat down the line of scrimmage right here. And watch your man Nolan have to kind of round this off right there. Nolan not known for really his agility per se, right? But look at that. Man, take a step right down the line of scrimmage. And look at that. As soon as the guy hits with the thing, he's flat down the line of scrimmage. You can see it a little bit better right here. Look. Look at that. You know what I'm saying? Now, he doesn't have to bog down as much. Look at that. Foot in the ground, boom. Look at him stick that foot in the ground. Look at the bendability and flexibility right there for a big man. Your man Nolan right there getting low, but he's 238 pounds. This man is 300 pounds. And look, he's able to transfer his weight before Nolan. Think about that. This guy is special. But listen, actually, no, he's not. He sucks. I'm sorry. That's right. He's terrible. Horrible character concerns, right? I'm scared every time I saw him, I was scared. If I had a purse, I would have clutched it, right? You don't want to draft Jalen Carter to your team. Please. Here you go again. Look at that. It's that 7, right? Coming out almost on that angle, look at that. Stick that foot in the ground. You don't have to look at that. He doesn't have to really super extend to change directions right there, right? A lot of people have to put that foot out super far to be able to change direction. He's able to turn, stop on a dime right there, and get you change. Then if you're talking about actually using the stuff that you practice, right? My man's been doing this for a long time. You see this type of move right here? Right, he'll burp the baby, slap you on your back and all that right there. As a matter of fact, check this out. All right, round 2 versus Nate Anderson. Oh, what was that? Oh, my God, I broke my back. Like Mike Tyson said, I broke my back, and it's spinal. It's spinal. All right, coming off there, great pad level. I don't know what my man's doing right here. He's windmill punching, right? He's windmill punching. That shit that happened before got him thinking he was in a fight. He immediately starts windmill punching, and that ain't going to work. You going to shoot a one-hand jam like you a cornerback or some shit? What's going on there? Yeah, you deserve. Look at him. Exposed his back. Paya. Oh, he clubbed him. What was that wrestler back in the day? Ming or some shit? He hit him with the Ming. Ming. Hiya. Shit. That's savage, bro. Check. How many moves is this dude doing? This is very impressive. This is the shit that I care about, Slim. Look at this. Splut-taya. Come on, man. Talk to me about something like that. I don't care about a man doing some drills with some outside linebackers and he look tired. Hell, they allow you to sit on the bench in between series. You can sit on the bench, drink all the water you want, kneel down. You can do all that. That has nothing to do with anything. You're looking at optics. I'm looking at football. Splut tie out. Inside move on my man right here. Collapsed his spinal cord, right? He was done. Stunning his growth. He's done right there. He needs a colostomy bag and a service dog. And my man Jalen Carter off to the races, corralling your running back for a tackle for loss. That's what you want, right? Listen, even if it's not my Eagles, whomever gets this cat right here is going to be getting themselves a player who could end up being one of the best in the league at his position for sure. Look at this. What was this? Look at this man head up over the guard right here. Or he will be head up over the guard once you can see this angle here. But look at this. Arm over and then dum-dum-dum. Prison loving ensues. What was this? He picked up my man Jaden Daniels like a prize. He had himself a new, what it was called, them newbies, right? The prison bunkies or whatever like that. He had himself a prize. He's like, I like you and I want you. He was saying that before the snap. My man Vegas was talking about that joy we had with these dudes like, are you gonna eat your cornbread? Most definitely. Yeah, he wanted to get to that man's cornbread. Check him right here. Look at this. Arm over, getting skinny. Remember, he's 6'3", 310 or whatever like that. Look at the quickness. Man had nothing to offer him right there. Getting funky with it, getting jiggy with it in a phone booth. Look at that. Then it's like, oh yeah, I like you and I want you.
Yeah. I like you.
He like you.
And I want you.
And he wants you.
Now, we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
We can do this the easy way or the hard way. You got Jaden Daniels. He's like, no, please, no. He had him, right? And then look, he picks him up. Why was Jaden Daniels? He way up there too. Damn, that's like taxidermy right there. The prison version. Taxidermy prison version. He won the prize right there, holding that man up. And then he walked off to let everybody else in prison know too. He's like, yeah, he's mine. Then I don't understand what happened from here. So you see him in the air. Jalen Carter has him up. You can his face. You can see the nervous laughter, the nervous energy in Jaden Daniels' face because he knows what's about to go down a little bit later. He doesn't look perturbed at all. He doesn't look hurt or anything right there. He's just knowing what's about to go down, right? So he gently lets him down. And then somehow reason he has to be consoled by everybody. Keyshawn Butte, all the trainers and everything. Why would that make you tweak your ankle? It didn't tweak his ankle. He knew what was going on, so guess what he did? He went ahead and mitigated everything. He's like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and get it over with. Let me just go ahead and get it over with and wait for Jalen Carter in here. Come on, man. Jalen Carter is a damn animal. All right, here we go. Carolina, I want you to pass on him. Houston, you definitely need to pass on him. Arizona, nah, you don't need all that, baby. You know what I'm saying? The first two cats right there, y'all need quarterbacks anyway. Arizona, nah, don't worry about it, Arizona. You can do better than Jalen Carter, right? Indianapolis, you need a quarterback. Don't worry about it. Seattle, please pass on him. Matter of fact, draft Anthony Richardson. And then with your next pick, draft another quarterback. For all I give a damn, right? Pass on Jalen Carter. Detroit, please, you don't need a quarterback. You could actually use a Jalen Carter, but pass on him, right? He has character concerns, right? Vegas, you need to pass. Atlanta definitely needs to pass. Atlanta needs anything but Jalen Carter, put it that way. And Chicago, please pass. Please pass, Chicago. Don't mess it up. So that man can go right here to Philly. Come here to Philly with your man Jordan Davis at that 1-2 punch like that. Fletcher Cox is back next year, right? Fletcher Cox is somebody who can get in the ear of a Jalen Carter. You can learn from one of the best doing it at your position. Play behind him, rotate in with him, see how he works and everything. That would be absolutely perfect, right? And we got plenty of veterans on the team beyond that. Well, so you have a little bit of familiarity with Jordan Davis and the Kobe Dean, maybe even someone else drafted from Georgia. And, of course, Hassan Reddick, Josh Sweat. Yeah, I mean, you know how we do out here, baby. Early.
What more can I say?
Top Billin.